All right. My sister's deadbeat boyfriend. Dear Tara Billy. I don't even know what that means. I'm a junior in high school, and I live with my mother, sister, and her deadbeat boyfriend. Wow. He moved in with intentions to pay rent and help fix up our house that is slowly falling apart. Is this Dwight Yoakam from Sling Blade? But for the past year, this loser's had no job and has paid no rent. Yeah. All he does is sleep all day and play Xbox. He also mentally manipulates my sister by telling her things like her family doesn't care enough about her to give her a funeral. Oh, my God. You got to get this guy out of the house. While he gets high and drunk and totes his guns around, my mom has on multiple occasions threatened to kick him out but she won't in fear that my sister will go with him. What in the fuck is... I don't even understand how a parent loses this level of control in their own house. So, Bill, what do you think I should do about this situation? Thank you for being so damn... thank you. All right. Looking forward to Family Season 3. What do you think I should do? You got to sit down and talk to your mom. And you just say, Mom, I know this is a difficult situation, but you got to kick this guy out of the house. He's drunk and he's walking around with guns. You got to choose your family first. And if our sister chooses him over us, then so be it. I mean, that's it, dude. You got to get that guy out of the fucking house. Fuck that loser. That's it. These are all cut and dries this week. Dump that fucking douche that banded that chick after he gave her the ecstasy. Learn how to fucking use money correctly and get this fucking guy out of the house. Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm cheating on a test here. These are easy this week. Sit down with your mom and just say, we got to kick this guy out. And this is what I would do. I would, if you need to, I would call the cops before you kick him out. If you think he's going to be a problem, I would have the cops come down there and say, I don't want this guy in my house anymore. He does have firearms and I want him out of the house. What a fucking loser. All right. Dumped because of infidelity 20 years ago. Big Billy Bald Balls. Massive fan of the podcast, and your specials have had me in stitches. Oh, thank you. I really need your opinions / advice on a situation with recent issues. I've just broken up with an amazing lady, the woman I was going to propose to this month. We had been together 8 months, but when you get to your late 30s, you can cut through the bullshit pretty quickly and get to a meaningful relationship. I knew she was the one I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. Our relationship had been great. No arguments, lots of fun, laughter, and love. Only one issue existed between us, and it seems to have caused the end of the relationship. Not long after we started dating, we were out having drinks, and we were talking lightly about past relationships, and she asked if I'd ever been unfaithful. I wanted to be honest and said yes. She asked to know more, and I described a time when I was 20 and I had been an idiot and cheated on my girlfriend at the time. I stressed that I regretted it and have never entertained the thought of doing that again. I am simply not the same guy. She reacted very badly, leaving the pub, crying outside before coming back in and telling me she wished I'd lied. We managed to get past it, though, that night. Dude, you were 20. The relationship went on as normal. We shared many weekends and holidays, fun nights out, cozy nights in, talked about a future together, and I was invited to share Christmas and New Year's with her entire family. It was great. Even as recently as last week, she was redesigning my garden for use in the summer. It has reared its head 2 more times since then. Once on my birthday in January when we nearly broke up over it and she was struggling with it again. She was so upset, kept saying, why couldn't you have just lied? But we talked through and moved on again, or so I thought. And then, of course, recently when it all ended, every time it has come up, I've been honest and shown true remorse and been very supportive. Very recently, we broke up because she just can't get past my past and said it's the only thing stopping her from committing to me fully. She loves me, wanted to be talking about having children with me, blah, 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 blah. I don't need to read this. Everywhere you look, all you hear is the once a cheater, always a cheater lines, which in my case simply is not true. I know that some of this stems from one of her past relationship, which ended in 2016 when she was engaged and the guy broke it off and ran off with one of her friends. I don't want to lose this lady. Only back on Valentine's Day, she made me present. Only back on Valentine's Day, she made me a present of 100 reasons why she loves me. One of them was that she thinks about the future. She only saw it with me. And then I made her feel like no one else has. This can surely be saved, but I don't understand it, and I don't know what to do. Thanks, Bill, and go fuck yourself. Well, I mean, what the fuck can you do? I mean, if she's going to judge you by what you did when you were 20 years old, I just laid on the table and said, listen, I want to marry you, all right? There's nothing I can do to make, I'm paying for the sins of that last guy. And if you want to throw this relationship because of that last guy, that's on you. Dude, you've done all you can do here. You've done all you can do here. So she's obviously not over that other guy or the pain of that other guy, and now you're paying for it. I don't know. So, I mean, what the fuck can you do? I would just tell her how I feel about her and just say, listen, I'm ready to get married anytime you want to. But if you don't, then you got to let me go, and I got to move on. I got to get, because I'm in my late 30s. And if you don't trust me enough that I'm not going to fuck around on you, then I don't know what to tell you. Then I guess it is over. But it's going to be your call. It's not my call. Something like that. I don't know. That's a tough one, buddy. All right, the last one. Last one here. Jesus, this is a long podcast. Did I blow my chances with this girl from work? Hello, Bill Nye, the angry guy. I'll keep this as short as I can. Who just opened that door? Hey, buddy. Hey, what's up, cutie pie? I guess I'm watching you right now. Hi. Huh? What's going on? Don't pull the cord. Don't pull the cord. All right. Nia, help me out with this one. This guy's asking, did I blow my chances with this girl from work? Hello, Bill Nye, the angry guy. I'll keep this short as I can. I work with this girl that is a solid 10. She's absolutely gorgeous, and her personality matches mine in 100 different ways. And she's a nerdy chick, which is a massive plus. If you saw her, you'd say, holy S, why does she work in a place like this? Can't curse, my kids here. Quick and simple. I got to know her. We constantly flirted back and forward, not back and forth, Nia. They flirted back and forward. She put a lot of attention on me. Not to sound egotistical, but I'm a good-looking, I thought he said 62-year-old guy, 6'2" guy. My issue is that when I get too comfortable, I begin to spill my red flags and I start to describe my self-confidence issues. I guess I do this to see if she's okay with them. Bad move. Yes, it is. After working with her for nearly a year and a half now, she seems distant. Yeah, you probably waited too long. We used to watch the same shows, not physically together, but then come to work the next day and have long conversations about how awesome they were. She used to make efforts to initiate conversation. Now she barely acknowledges me anymore. It was really sudden. Well, she probably met someone. I'm not trying to be a dick here. I've tried a lot to strike up conversation, but she acts disinterested. I started trying to make her jealous, but she doesn't seem to give a F. We work in an almost exclusive male workplace, so of course everyone is trying to get with her. It burns my blood to watch it, but it's my fault. Is there anything I can do to reverse my situation, or have I sealed this case shut? Thanks for reading. Please come to, I'm not going to say the city in case she's listening. Yeah, I think you blew it with her.
Your work girlfriend broke up with you.
Huh?
Your work girlfriend broke up with you.
Yeah, I think what you need to do is move on and stop talking about your confidence issues. You need to get some confidence, and you need to get outside the workplace, and you need to start hitting on some women, and you need to go on dates, and then you're going to feel more confident about yourself, and that's the best way to try to make this woman more interested in you.
Yeah,
all right?
Don't S where you eat anyway, right? Don't S where you eat.
Yeah. Yeah, because, exactly. Well, this guy doesn't have confidence, so he's not going to walk up to a woman that he doesn't really know. He needs to get over that hump, which is why it worked, because there's a reason they're supposed to be there. He feels more comfortable, and she was probably waiting for him to ask her out, and then he didn't, and then now it sounds like she's with somebody else.
Yeah, or she's just over it, They had a little fun, like I said, work, boyfriend, girlfriend relationship, and now she's moved on.
There you go. Yeah. So, do plenty of fish in the sea. Totally. And don't waste your time getting jealous with this person. Just like you go in there, you don't care. Hi. Yeah. What's up, Smiley? Huh?
What do you say?
Hi. It's funny now, she speaks gibberish, but she knows exactly what she's saying, and then she'll just throw in a random real word. She'll be like, hi. Huh? Yeah, you want to tell some stories? All right, that's the podcast for this week. Go you know what yourselves, and I'll check in on you on Thursday. Bye. Yeah, congratulations to the Tampa Bay Lightning, you bunch of bees. All right, I'll talk to you later.